Ooh! Pokemon Go Fest 2023 is coming again, guys! Wait, what do you mean by again? It's never happened again. We are in the year 2023, not 2022, Brandon. Wake up! But yeah, we got the information for Pokemon Go Fest 2023, and there is actually a problem that I'll share with you guys. Alright, so hi to all of you guys! So yeah, Princess and I, we are here in a different accommodation already because we have caught our flight to Thailand, Bangkok, and we received the information last night. And when we saw the information, well, we were happy that we finally got all the information that we kind of needed, but also at the same time, we were quite sad about one particular thing, which I'll tell you guys in a bit. Alright, so let me go ahead and bring my screen up, and let's go under the news section because there's nothing I need to show you guys from my Pokemon Go account today. We're gonna check out over there the very first news information. Pokemon Go Fest returns in August 2023. So one thing I'd like to point out though, if you guys look at the logo for the Pokemon Go Fest and look at the pink diamonds on the left and the right, that is an indication for DNC. Alright, DNC is a Pokemon that is very, very good, and I would really suggest to get it. It's probably the best out of all of the mythical Pokemon that you will get from a big event like this. Maybe Mew also, I mean, yeah. And very nice, interesting thing at the background though. You guys can see like a map looking thing. It's some, I don't know what, the treasure hunter thing that Pokeminer has mined out also. Not too sure how is it going to impact a Pokemon Go Fest or our future gameplay though, but something that we are looking forward to. So hopefully that will be something interesting. So these are all the summary of it right now. And the dates are 4, 5 and 6 of August in London, England, and also 4th, 5th and 6th of August in Osaka, Japan. That is the problem. We have two events happening concurrently on the same dates. Alright, but anyway, the one in New York City is on the 18th, 19th and 20th, and New York is a very expensive place to go to. From what I've been hearing from a lot of people, yes, it's a very expensive place to go to. I've only been to New York once in my life at the age of 14 when I went there with my family for a family trip. Not been there for Pokemon Go at all, but I heard that it's a crazy place to play Pokemon Go, especially at Central Park. However, the event isn't held at Central Park, but pretty close to Central Park if you put it that way. Anyway, there's also tickets available, which I'll go through with you guys, and I'll tell you guys what am I going to do and how am I going to go for all these events also, and which event am I going to go for also. Not all the events, you can't go for two at the same time unless you do what I'm going to tell you guys is that's possible to do. And also there's the global event that's held on the 26th and 27th of August. And it happens worldwide. It's kind of interesting that Niantic and Pokemon Company has put the global event after the Go Fest dates, unlike the last few years where it's usually before the Go Fest. In fact, last year, the global Go Fest was held before the one that was held in America, Seattle, and then even before Berlin, Germany. And then, yeah, I kind of feel that this particular way of doing it is better. Alright, the interesting thing also is not held in Germany, which got me really puzzled because normally, from my understanding, the top 3 spenders in the world in terms of country is America, Japan, and Germany. So now that we do not have Germany on the list, it's kind of interesting to see that. Anyway, yep, I will go through with you guys some of the event details first before I tell you guys my plans. Alright, after we got the information, Princess and I got the information, we have a lot of plans and things that we need to look for, especially her getting her travel visa, and I had to even talk to my friends and decide on where we would like to go to. So some of them would like to go to Osaka, some of them would like to go to London. Yeah, so there'll be a split group and that's how it's gonna be. Anyway, over here we can see that in London it will be 4th, 5th and 6th of August, in Osaka also 4th, 5th and 6th of August, and New York City 18, 19 and 20th of August, and then the Global Go Fest from 26 to 27. Alright, so if we check out the details one by one, if you tap on the London, England, the blue color icon, those are all links. So you guys can go to that page and tap on it and you guys get more details on it also. Alright, so I won't read through every single thing, but I will read the important ones. So the ticket purchase includes both Brockwell Park and London experience. Remember, it's located at Brockwell Park and throughout Greater London. So this event is held at Brockwell Park. I actually looked at it, and the park is pretty small. It's roughly 450 meters by 500 meters. So it's a pretty small area, especially when you compare to the previous major event, Hoenn Tour. It's actually smaller than the Hoenn Tour. The Hoenn Tour is estimated to be 600 meters by 600 meters in area, but this is definitely smaller, which is a good thing also. I mean, it's a good thing to get people closer together, but also it depends on the capacity and how many people will be attending the event. But since it will also be an event that will be happening throughout the citywide, technically we would see more players there at London than also compared to at the actual location itself. Alright, so if to choose your adventure, you can choose a morning or afternoon experience. From my understanding, from what my friends have been telling me, is that it's only a 4 hours gameplay, which is quite sad. Alright, so the park experience, you guys can see it's from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. So it's a 4.5 hours experience, and the city experience is throughout the whole day for technically 10 hours from 9 to 7 p.m. Alright, so for those of you who are going to London, I'll say this, I'll see you there. Alright, for those of you who are going to Osaka, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be going to Osaka. I'll tell you guys the reason why later. So the add-ons, for those of you who are wondering if you guys should buy the add-ons, if you guys like to raid, you can buy the add-ons. Those are all the details. I won't go through one by one. And then for the hatching of eggs, it'll be 1/4 egg hatch distance with other bonuses like Stardust, XP, and also candies, 3 times of those. And citywide gameplay, which I definitely will also want to get. Alright. And one thing I'd like to give props to Niantic and Pokemon Company is that they have this t-shirt pre-order set in on this particular website itself. Quite a few people, they were unhappy that they have to go and queue up, or in fact they weren't able to get the t-shirts for the Hoenn Tour or the previous Go Fest in time. Especially they were not available until later dates for like pre-order or whatsoever. So linking this together with the entire ticket purchase is a very good thing, and props to them for doing that, and people were actually complimenting them for this particular thing that they added also. So to purchase the ticket, you have to click there, which I'll show you guys later on. Also, you can give a ticket to a friend. Also, that's for the global one. I don't think you can give this ticket also. Right? I'm not sure if you can give this ticket, but I need to buy mine soon. I have not bought mine yet. Alright, so that's for London. If you check out Osaka, like I said, I won't be going for Osaka. However, if you like to go for both and you are super duper ultra hardcore, like what some of my friends are intending to do, which some of my friends have already booked flights for, well, in terms of time zone wise, Osaka in Japan is ahead of London. So what you can do is you can experience the event in Osaka first on a Friday on the 4th of August, and then you catch your flight at night or on the 5th of August to fly over to London and play the London event on the 6th of August. That is something that I will not do because it's just too insane and it's too tiring. Alright. So the thing is, it will be held at the 70 Commemorative Park in Suwata City and Osaka City. Alright, Japan is a place that I've been to play Pokemon Go a few times already, so hence why I'm also giving that a skip. I'd rather go to London, where I've never played Pokemon Go there before, but I've been to London before in my younger days with my family for a family trip. Alright, these are the prices over here. Dates are the same, and the number of hours that you can play at the park is also the same, 9 to 1:30 p.m. and then city experience all the way to 7 p.m. also. Likewise for the add-ons, they are the same: Red Lover, Egg Enthusiast, citywide gameplay, and then the t-shirt pre-order also, all in Japanese yen, but if you convert it to your current currency, it's probably around the same. Alright, so we will check out the one in New York City though. So from my understanding, like I said, New York City is a very, very expensive place to go to, and a lot of people were worried about that. Even when I was at Hoenn Tour and talking to some of the people that could possibly be an event, a safari zone on the Go Fest in New York, people were worried about the price. It will be held at Randall's Island Park, and from my understanding, this particular island park is literally located on an island. In order to get there, you have to cross one of the 3 bridges that connects to it. And it is very popular for music festivals over there. So it's kind of cool, but the park is not as big as Central Park. Central Park is the biggest park in New York. Central Park is 2.5 times bigger in roughly area as compared to Randall's Park, but it's not about the area that matters. But getting to this island will be quite interesting. Alright, so the same thing is morning and afternoon experience, and the time is the same exactly. Wait, no, this is just 4 hours, not 4.5 hours. It's 9 to 1 p.m. only. Alright, and then there's also the add-on Raid Lover Enthusiast City White gameplay and the t-shirt pre-order. Awesome. For me, if you guys are wondering, I am going to buy the ticket together with all the possible add-ons, because to me, if I've already made my way, traveling all the way there, paying so much for the flight ticket and accommodation, I'm not sponsored, I'm paying everything all by myself, okay? I mean, of course, with the help of you guys supporting the channel, and yeah, thank you very much though. Without you guys, seriously, it wouldn't be possible. Anyway, I would have to get all the tickets, because it kind of makes sense to get all the tickets to maximize gameplay when we are there after traveling for so many hours already. I've looked at flights, and I do have plans up ahead. Oh yeah, we got hotels over here, yeah, Westin and a Courtyard and blah 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 blah. Alright, so that's that for the in-person gameplay, and then tickets are available. You tap on the blue line, the words over there, tickets are all available for all three cities, and you can see it brings you to this link. You can log into your Google account, and then you can buy the ticket. You can buy it for a friend also, which I normally buy it for Princess when we did the 2 safari zones last year. I'll buy it for myself and buy it for her. And you guys can see the words are in Thai words, because like I said, we are in Thailand, Bangkok now. Alright, and we've got a 2 days global event, so we tap on that. We can see the global events details. It's held on the 26th and 27th of August, and I don't think I'll be going back to Singapore to play this particular event, because we do have plans in the pipelines to actually do a very interesting tour in America after the August Go Fest, which I'll tell you guys more details about also soon, especially on my social medias, etc. Yep, it'll be a very long tour, probably a 2 months tour that Princess and I are intending to do. Alright, so how about this one about the Global Go Fest? The information are all here, that you have to purchase the ticket and blah 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 blah. Alright, so I actually have the ticket already because of my friend who have sent it to me. Alright, one more website. Do we need to check out this website? Okay, it's actually the same. Alright, so the ticket is purchasable in the shop right now. You can see over here, global ticket. You can buy it, you can gift it to your friend, and it costs $22. This is in Singapore dollars, and it's probably whatever to your currency. And I'd like to thank my friend over here, Kuka Chloe, known as Jocelyn. Thank you very much for sending me the ticket. And she also has a Shandor Galarian Stunfisk. Awesome! Reminds me of mine. How about this? Okay, stop showing off, Brandon, you dummy. Everybody have already seen that. Anyway, that's all the details for the Go Fest, and I'm looking forward to see every single one of you guys at the event. I'm very excited. So far, you know, we've been waiting so long for the event details. I even said on Twitter that last year we actually received the information for the Go Fest on the 31st of March, and this year, despite it being 3 weeks after 31st of March, we have not received any news until finally last night. So when it showed me that the dates were scheduled in August, then I realized actually the number of days that we kind of have to have available plan for our trip is actually more. We have more days to actually plan, especially if you consider the fact that for New York, it's roughly 4 months ahead that we got information about. Whereas if you talk about last year, we only had 90 days, roughly 90 days of information given to us before the event starts, from 1st of April to technically 1st of July. So we actually have more time in a sense by 1 month. So give props to Niantic on that, also on Pokemon Company also. So another thing though, if you guys are wondering which event am I going to go to, well, you guys already got the answer. It's London and also New York. I'll be going for both of those events because to be fair to the players over there, and in fact to myself in London, I have never been to Europe, the European region, for any particular event at all. Not even in Safari Zone. So I'd like to go there and experience that. That's one. Japan, I've been there quite a few times, not one, and I think I can afford to skip that this year since the dates are colliding with each other. No choice on that. But nevertheless, I'll try and make my way to Japan next year if it's possible. And since we are already in London, since I'm already going to London, I actually do plan to visit another particular place. Remember, I did say that my two good friends who have quit Pokemon GO last year, Dabrin and Macron, I did say I was going to pay them a visit, and I would like to fulfill that promise. And after the Go Fest in London, I'll probably make my way to Denmark for a week to hang out with them if it's possible. I'll message them and see if they are free, in fact. Otherwise, I'll change my plans. Maybe stay in London for a longer period of time and hang out with the players over there after the Go Fest. And then from there, I'll probably catch the flight to New York, not needing to come back to Singapore at all. After New York's Go Fest, Princess and I, we are intending to travel around America, which, like I said, more information will be given to you guys. I'm really excited to meet up with you guys and your community also. But the thing is, all these plans really depend on one major thing, and that is Princess's travel visa. For the last 12 months, we have been waiting for so long for her to go for her interview. Last year in the month of April, she has already applied for the US travel visa, and she has to wait 13 months. No joke, guys, it's 13 months for the interview date that is set on the 23rd of May, and we have to fly back to Philippines, and which we are flying back to the Philippines on the 18th of May to go for her interview on the 23rd of May. And if she gets approved, great, we can actually go ahead with the plans that I've just mentioned. However, if she's unable to get her travel visa, she and I have agreed that I probably will do a America tour, a Pogo America tour for 1 month, and then I'll fly back and hang out with her again. So that's the unfortunate thing. But for me, like I said, I'll be going for both the London and also New York Go Fest. Very excited for it. Hopefully she's able to go also. As for her visa for London, she will also have to apply for that, and hopefully she can get that also. If she can do that just via online application, which wouldn't be too difficult. But she cannot fly to Denmark with me because that requires another visa. Traveling is not easy for us, but we try. And she'll probably stay in London by herself. I fly to Denmark and then fly back to London before we fly to New York via a direct flight, which I've already checked. Accommodation, we have already booked our accommodation for London, but we have not booked our accommodation for New York yet. We have to look at that soon. Prices will go up very, very fast, and it really depends on her travel visa, whether we would even decide to book the flight for her. For me, I probably book my flight soon. I've not even bought the tickets yet, which I'll probably take my time to do so today. So that is all the information that I give to you guys, but I have to rush out also today because I need to head to somewhere very, very important, not for myself, but it's because I actually found a memory card from a professional photographer that was left on the road, and I actually went to see what the contents are, and I found that the contents were photos of someone being an ambassador for Tao Keh Noi, which is one of the seaweed brands here in Thailand. I can't speak Thai, I do not know how to type whatever message in Thai, so I thought I could email to them, but I was thinking, why don't I just go straight to the headquarters to pass them that thing, and hopefully they'll be able to still do their work. So we have to take a 2 hours trip to their HQ, which I'll do so. So that's all for today. Busy day, but I still need to check out the plans for Go Fest. I'm talking about other stuff already, I'm so sorry. But that's all that I'll tell you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys at the Go Fest. There'll be more information about it, and also looking forward to have an exciting and fun day in New York and also London with you guys. Hopefully there's no screwed up, especially when we have 2 Go Fest happening on the same day, 4th and 5th and 6th of August. We do not want any major screwed ups, but for me, if you guys are wondering which days am I playing, I'll be playing on the first day, buying my ticket for the first day, but I'll be there at the parks for all 3 days as usual. I'll see you guys there in London and also New York. Yay! Go Fest! Alright, see you guys there. Alright, so goodbye, goodbye.